Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Vols will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the Washington Huskies offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh, escapes the tackle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Tennessee 7, Washington 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds an open target on the left side. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll run it to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds his man. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Monster! Niggas talking bad, they say. What do you ever be saying? Turn this TV out. Turn the TV out. Turn this TV out. Turn the TV out.
They'll test the right side here.
Ain't no other nigga in this rap game.
Will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled way downfield. Touchdown balls. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Peace out.
With an RPO, quick pass to the right. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, I ain't got no more tackles. Only got 2.
Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to...
Yeah, my second player with a foot contusion, or was it him that had in the first place?
Progressions, checks it down.
I hate John just taking him out the game, rest of the game.
Grab by the receiver. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback
I'm back.
target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Ball handed to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
He's in the clear. The 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Huskies' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. And the first play of the from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Huskies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about
Allah.
Still out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide to you.
Alright.
makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Washington has moved into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Muscles past the defender. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back to win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Handoff running right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the
Oh, he
defender.
called me.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38.
See your doctor.
Throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right. Or you're going to see an interception like this.
He's hit just before the throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
The quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball.
Nah, I'm up 28-14.
A little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Me, I play college mode.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
I'm going to get ready to walk out in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and walk out in a minute. Good.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Powering through a tackle. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground. That's
what are you talking about?
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting 1st half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Huskies will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Cross. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Back by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
It's over the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Huskies line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. Now here's the toss play. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball handed off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Who makes the grab? That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football.
About 20 minutes.
To make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll try the right here. Change of direction. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And in first down, they go right back to him. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid 1st down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17.
That makes the score Tennessee 35, Washington 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He hands it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the 1st down at the 41.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st down here for this offense. And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of